All right, so I guess we're live. If you saw Narwhal's face there, it's because he's in the background. All right, guys, welcome to Blue Collar Crypto. It's your boy Crypto G. Um, there's so much happening. Oh, let me mute my other screen. There's so much happening. Everyone's talking about the ETF, and they think, oh, it failed. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. All these long positions got liquidated. It's because you have to remember ETFs and that style of investment works differently than crypto. Like, only if you're on X and you're into crypto are you knowing the big countdown to when the ETFs were going to get approved. Only if you were in crypto were you part of that huge, big buzz, of BlackRock, of ARK, of all these investment people applying for their ETFs. And then what Gary Gensler was saying about only if you're in crypto did you know. If you were in the regular centralized investment companies or institutions, you're not, of the Bitcoin ETF coming, but it's not gonna be this thing where Monday morning you're calling your whole client list to add Bitcoin. No, that's not how they're gonna get sold. I think as Raul Paul he had a good analogy of it. What's going to happen is that it's going to come up and they're going to see that it gets listed on their um on their ETF. So now it's something that they can add. Well, they're not going to talk to their people about it right away. Then the bull run and halving is going to start, and people are going to start seeing it, and there's going to be more publicity going out for Bitcoin as every bull run it does. And then people are going to start asking, and I'm like, "Hey, what do you think about me allocating some BTC, on my portfolio?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, we just listed it." And that could be a conversation they're going to have, at a conference that they might meet at. It might be on the golf course. It might be in all these different spots, but you're going to have to take that time for these sales, to close. They're soft closes. They're not going to be these, down your throat trying to stuff the idea of adding Bitcoin to your portfolio. No, it's going to have to sell itself, and it will. You got to give it that time. So everyone's asking, is this it? No, there's going to be billions of dollars put in. But before that happens, all the retail people, you're all going to get shaken out because you're doing it on a different time. You're waiting on a sale. You're waiting on a centralized sale for a decentralized item, but you have decentralized patience. So you got to figure that out. In other news, I just saw too that Binance opened in Thailand. So it's interesting that they get kicked out of the Philippines, and just a little bit south to them, they reopen somewhere else. So who knows if those VPNs will work either way. But Philippines and Asia and the Middle East and now Canada have access to a really good program, really good platform. And of course, I'm going to show it and share it because the staking ability that you get, 1% every day, you don't get anywhere else. So let me show you, other than myself here. Okay. So here's my dashboard. As you can see, there's my investment that started. It was I did a $10,000 one and a 500. The $10,000 one is 1% every day. And then the 500 is $3.50 every day. I know on one of my lives or one of my episodes, I said it was $35, but that's not how it works. So you can see I have a wallet balance here and then have the total profit, but it's different because I did use $500 of this to open my second one. So as you can see, there's nowhere that you can get 1% everyday earnings. Nowhere. Nowhere on Nowhere in any other platform. If you have a platform that does it, then I'd like to know. All right. Um, in saying that, we are helping out all the different divisions and countries with JTBit Global. For us, we definitely are the ones that are helping the Philippine side. We have a really good representative, Mike, for actually, before I put him on, everyone, I don't know, most of you who knew me before knew that I was a competitive bodybuilder at one point in my life. Really? This guy with the fat face? Yeah, this guy with the fat face. So Mike Ferrer, our representative for the Philippine division, is not just heavy into crypto and one of the leaders of JTBit Global, but he's also a former IFBB pro bodybuilder and classic, and is an active IFBB judge, and has his own supplement line. So because I don't want to be this fat face guy anymore, I'm gonna start dieting. So I started dieting and started using his line. So hopefully, as the live shows happen, my fat face will start to shrink back into the way it should look. So we'll see. Plus, I'm getting married at the end of the year, so I got to get in shape. And all these guys are going to be there for that too, and it's going to be beach weather. Anyways, so for our Philippine listeners, dito na yung leader mo, yun pogi, si Mr. Ferrer. There you go, bro.
All right. Good morning, Philippines, or magandang gabi sa inyo if you're getting closer to the evening time when you're watching this. Lots of exciting things happening for the JT Bit family, both here in North America, Europe, and of course Asia, namely the Philippines. What we have coming out to make things easier in terms of trading on the JT Bit global platform, what's coming out in the works are Android and iOS for your iPhone apps. I know Android is big in the Philippines, and the app for Android, the JTBit Global app for Androids, is coming out in the next couple of weeks. We're expecting before February. And then sometime in February, the app for iPhone or iOS is going to be coming out. Those will make trading a lot easier. Some of us here in North America have a little bit more experience with the trading online and on the platform, specifically with JTBit Global. But I think the app makes it easier for those who are brand new to crypto trading, might be either very, very young or older than we are. I know technology is always changing. So for those that are used to technology the way perhaps we are, the app for the phone that you'll be able to download onto your phone, probably from the Apple Store, will make investing and withdrawing way easier. So please, if you have an Android phone, look out for the JTBit Global app coming out this month. And if you're using an iPhone, which most of you are not, from what I understand, most people have an Android. But if you do have an iPhone, the iOS app for that is coming out in February. Also, look out for me in the upcoming months. I'll be playing poker in different parts of the world. I'm hoping to make a trip out to France in February, and I'll be playing in the USA, specifically Hollywood, Florida, in April. And both those events are televised. And I hope to be playing in the Philippines at some point this year as well. And so you'll be able to spot me because I'll be wearing a JTBit global platform badge, as well as a quicklearncrypto.com badge. So if you haven't yet, sign up for Quick Learn Crypto at quicklearncrypto.com to learn all about cryptocurrency. It'll be your foundation before you even go into the trading. It's a free course. You can try it out for the first 7 days for free. Most people can finish it in about 7 days. I did, but I keep going back to it for reference purposes because it's really good basic information for someone like myself who didn't start really going into crypto trading or the crypto space until this year. So that's quicklearncrypto.com. And for JT Bit, I'll be wearing, like I said, that badge when I'm playing poker. You might have seen my face. I've been live streamed before playing poker. That's one of the things I do. So those are the two big things. Look out for me playing poker on the international stage this year, and look out for that app to come out. It'll make trading much simpler. And speaking of trading, I too have the same investment that Gary was showing. Gary, who's our in-house bodybuilder, that's off season right now, so he's bulking up. I'm sort of in my lean stage right now, so that hence the narrowed, hollowed out face. Gary's bulking, so he's gonna have a lot more muscle than me in the next couple of months. When he peels, when he sheds down and gets ready for his wedding. Um, but yeah, we invested 10,000 because we like the $100 a day daily interest that we accrue from that. But you don't need $1,000. You don't need $1,000. You don't need $10,000 like we did. You just need $100, to start, and that'll give you 0.5% daily, and it's great because you can withdraw that on a weekly basis if you want to, and if and when you have the app, it'll make withdrawals and deposits a lot more streamlined and a lot simpler those of you who are just starting out. So those are three big things. Okay, try out the staking platform, earn high interest on your money. Two, look out for the apps coming out for Android and iOS, which is iPhone. And third, look out for me playing poker this year in different various countries, and I hope we all do well.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mike. That was
Thank you
awesome.
for
I just got an emergency message from Yukon Crypto. I'm gonna let him come on to explain what's happening at the moment. Yukon Crypto, you have the stage, my friend. Tell us what's happening.
Hey guys, how's it going?
We are good.
Good, good. All right, I'm just gonna show my screen here. Share screen. All right. You guys see my screen all right? Okay, so here we are on the daily, sorry, wrong chart, wrong chart.
It's all good, and we hear you. We see it. Sorry, I was on
No,
mute. Go on. Tell them what
yeah.
you text me.
All right, so here we are on the BT chart, day chart, and today, as of today, um Bitcoin came Bitcoin has been consolidating in a flag down at support on this upwards trend, and it broke through the support at one point, and it did a fake out. So it came broke out and it came back in and started doing it and forming an upwards ascending triangle. So now it just broke out of the support. So I'll be looking for a confirmation that it's gonna continue, that breakout is going to continue. Just waiting for that candle to close and form another candle, because it could also form another fake out and come back down easily. But as of right now, I'm just waiting for this candle to
Wow,
close.
just broke right out, eh?
It just broke right out. Like we were waiting. I was actually waiting for it to see if it was going to come back down and break out of that support and see if it was going to drop, because that if it was going to drop, then that what would happen is the market will come crashing down with the alt as well. But with it coming up, then there's still the market's going to be flowing into BTC and the yields,
Yeah,
because in the dominance it shows the downtrend in the dominance here, where this last swing low is currently forming a triangle. So that triangle is like a symmetrical triangle. So you have both uh higher lows on the top, and you have higher highs at the bottom. So that's like kind of like an indecision of whether it can go break to
either
the
way.
top, break to the bottom side. But with it already coming down and breaking the last low, there's a possibility that there's a possibility that the downtrend may continue because this is uh this is a bearish triangle pattern. So, but we're just still waiting on confirmation. It may even just consolidate for another little while.
And let our blue collar crypto listeners know why tracking BTC dominance is important when you're tracking an asset or that asset.
Yeah, the dominance is important because it'll let you know where the market is moving, whether Bitcoin is strong or whether the alt is strong. So when the dominance is bullish, then the market is in BTC and BTC is climbing. So when the dominance is down, BTC could still be climbing, but the alts are running with it.
Nice. And that was
Yeah.
a perfect explanation
Thank
because it's
you.
where the money flows. So you guys got to remember it goes BTC, then to ETH, then to large cap alts, then the small cap alts,
Yeah,
back to cash, then starts all over again.
yeah. And then total three. It
That
just
broke too.
yeah, it just broke out of this triangle. It's just same thing with this. It was coming down. It formed an upwards uh ascending wedge, and it broke through the wedge, and it looks like it was going to break this support line
Yeah,
on the bigger triangle, but then it had a false breakout and it came back up like how BTC did, and it just broke out. So like if you guys are trading alts, then you're gonna see a similar pattern to this. Let's
nice.
check let's check out ETH. So and plus we're right now since it just broke out. Let me go back to total three. Total three since it just broke out. So there you guys can find entry right here. I would wait for a confirmation of the next candle, wait for this candle to close,
Yeah,
and then or wait for another candle to form for like a bullish candle to form, then it confirms it. Because sometimes because it just broke out, you don't want to put in your long order and then all of a sudden it just does a fake out and it comes back down like how
yeah,
this happened over here.
yeah. You want it to close outside
Yeah.
at
So
least before you put one
yeah.
in.
Yeah, so many times before, like I saw it broke out, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's time to long. You long it, and then it just
Oh, fuck.
and
I've done that many times, bro.
it,
Especially when you're on a roll. And then you see that?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, look at it. I'm still watching it. It's still pushing.
you get excited a little, and you're like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, you get
Like
that
look at your
FOMO.
candle. It's still moving.
Yeah, it's pushing.
It's fighting right there. Yep. Wow.
Yep.
I have a
So
BTC position too because I bought the other day.
yeah, okay.
Oh, it was
So
so for our blue collar crypto listeners, if you have the crypto.com Visa, in order to move up, you stake their crypto crow and you have to stake it for 180 days. I finally got it released. The second it unlocked was during the dip. I just switched it into BTC like 2 days ago during that dip, and now it just ran. So there you go. That was the easy way to make some money. Unlock your staking, switch it to an asset that'll move, and now it's moving. So there you go. Then you can just move that into your Visa if you want. But I'm not going to. I was going to hold on to it. All right, sorry, go on.
yeah, so ETH dominance just broke out of that triangle, that bullish triangle as well. So you can see some ETH here.
Wow.
ETH already broke out and it's on the run. So I think you can still catch ETH, but I would wait for a correction. It may come up to the 618 here and come back down. And once it comes back down, then I would catch it then, put in an order. It could come down to the 3820 or to this support zone, and then I would put in another entry for a long. So right now it looks like it's coming to exhaustion on the 1 hour. So I would watch that, but there's other opportunities where you can enter the market on other assets or other altcoins. So
Oh, look at render.
render already gone.
Look at
So I
that.
got
Is that your entry position right there?
yeah I got
That's
got the
nice. Look at that.
yeah,
See, guys, if you follow Yukon Crypto, look at that shit in your face. Live.
so yes. All right. So
Yeah.
uh
You want entries like that? Quicklandcrypto.com.
yeah, since it broke out, and I would now move my stop loss up to here, or maybe to even out, so that if it comes back down, then it's stopping out at an even point at your entry. So you even out, or you can bring it up even higher, and it'll stop in profit. I'll do that. I'll do that after the show.
Nice.
Solana is currently hasn't broke out yet, but it looks like it's heading in that direction. So if you want to get in, you can put an entry somewhere here for a long in this region. And then, or if you want to be sure that it breaks out, you can put it somewhere up here where it's higher than the previous low of the downtrend. That confirms
Nice.
because it breaks out of the triangle, and then it'll come down
To
to
retest. Yeah.
retest the trend line, and it'll come back up. So when it comes back up, you want to you want to see that it breaks the previous higher low. That'll be like one of the confirmations that a trend, a break of trend or a change of character has initiated.
Nice.
Phantom. So Phantom, I took a trade this morning. That's just right here from inside the triangle. So here's an example of where I took inside of the
You
triangle.
need the big balls to do it inside of the triangle.
Yeah. Then so
And
yeah,
and look how much money you made. Bamba clock.
yeah, and I took it up to the first wave, and then it corrected. So after it corrected, I re-entered right in this region, and it's going, as you can see.
Nice.
So um, uh
Hans
you can
always liked Phantom. I traded it last bull run. I haven't looked at it again. But
yeah.
this guy makes some good day trades on Phantom all the time.
Yeah, you can still catch Phantom. I say like if you want, you can put in an entry above here, above the resistance line of this. I would call this a triangle or some another
Yeah,
pattern.
yeah,
Ascending triangle. So I
yep.
would put entry up here, stop loss down here, down at 41, 41. Is it
And
want to
again,
put
that's
it
what
down?
we would do. This isn't financial advice. We're not financial advisors. It's just crypto and how it works for blue collar crypto. I
Yep.
mean, hey, he don't work at his factory no more. That's all I'm saying. He's just
Yeah.
putting entry points, not
And
ours.
Ada Cardano for you,
Ah, Mike Digos. Here's some ADA for you.
yeah. So again, it's just breaking out of the triangle. Oh, it's not breaking out. Yeah, it's still hovering. So you can take entry somewhere up here, or just I would put in an alert if you have alerts. If you guys have a paid a paid version of TradingView, then you can put in an alert. See how it bounced back down. So I would put in an alert
Oh
like
yeah.
above the downtrend, and wait for it to break out, and then again wait for the confirmation of the continued trend, because it could easily come back, but
Yeah.
I doubt that would happen, because as you can see, some of the other alts has already broken through, and it's just a matter of time. Like
Yeah, it'll break late maybe.
yeah, a break like all the larger caps will come first, and then the other ones will come afterwards. Like I would I If you want, you can wait till it comes up to this region here where it's higher than the 0.546. So that because that would be the last higher low, the last higher low of the downtrend.
And new traders, when you hear him, he's saying you can wait. You know how hard it is for new traders? They don't wait. They
Yeah,
always
I
feel
know.
like they need to trade. That's a hard lesson to learn, guys, girls,
Yeah,
everyone that's listening. You need to be patient. You don't always have to be in a trade. You
yeah.
know, trade
But
when you see it, like when you see all your own personal confirmations. Like yes, listen to our channel to see what we see, but we want you guys to do your own research and then cross-reference what you see on the chart from what we teach you how to see it, and then if you understand what we're seeing, then yeah, do it. And you guys realize for blue collar crypto, we don't need all these trades like 10,000. Who's doing $10,000 trades? We have so many people on our team that are doing $40 trades, $20 trades, and then they're making $100 a day off those. And then that's good enough. And then maybe they won't trade the next day, and then another day to do a couple other trades, and they're making 80 to $120 on that day. No, come on. Like blue collar crypto, you guys can be doing that on your phone, making grocery money and freaking paying for gas just on Wi-Fi. Come on. Now you're not taking any more time away from loved ones for other things that should take time, you know? Sorry, Yukon. I keep hijacking your
sorry,
show.
it's all right. Right. You're filling in the gap, making it more interesting. That's all. All right, so here as well, we have like a triangle, like same as all the last few altcoins that I showed, but we're still early here. We're still early in within the triangle. So you guys can if you want, you can give this a go. You can put a long order in now and ride this all the way up and through the trend line. And then I would take profit around here, this region.
Smart.
So that's a lot of that's a good trade.
That's a
And
really
because
good trade. And that's a really smart place to take profit.
especially if you run it from here, but that's up to you again. It's
Yeah.
enough.
Do your own research.
Yep. So link, yeah, same thing. I took this link trade earlier in the morning, but then I canceled it out because it wasn't moving as fast as some of the other alts. So
Yeah. No,
I
that's smart. It's hard to do. It's hard to cancel a trade when, yeah, oh, that's hard to do. And that's smart.
yeah, so I entered here and then it went down.
Hmm.
Entered too early and then went down. That's going to happen. Like so sometimes, well, a lot of times you're going to enter the market and you're going to be entering either really, really early and you'll be waiting for like half a day to maybe 3 days, and sometimes it's still not even gone through. It's
Yeah.
still and then the second that you cancel it out and you're like screw this, and then it goes.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
So
then you see the rest of the whale mob going, "Oh, look at my entry," and you're like, "Fuck."
yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I entered here and it came down for like probably a few hours and then so I canceled it out. I put it into another trade. I
Yeah,
saw watching crypto banter and he was talking about Blur. So I put in a Blur trade. That's where it is right now. It's
trying to
it's
see it.
already it's already ripped, but so at the time when I caught it, it just broke out of this resistance level of the flag. So I just caught that little bit.
Nice.
Small trade, but whatever. But yeah.
A win's a win.
All right.
A win's a win.
Yeah, so you guys can go through the chart. Go through the altcoins or some of the charts that you like and just find a similar pattern. It's a lot of it is the same, and you can take a long order right out of that trend line. B and B, do you like trading B and B, Gary?
I did, yes.
You did? Okay.
I did.
I find I find that every time I trade B&B, it's like a hit or miss because it takes a while for it to start running, but then when it rips, it just
It's hard.
rips
It
and
goes
then
hard either way. Yep.
it goes
And it
hard and
doesn't,
then it goes back to being slow again.
yeah,
So it's
no,
like
it's no. When it was like last bull run, yeah, it was easy because it was like, I think it was t hit top three. It was top three for a long time, just under ETH.
yeah, but like yeah, I've been trading it this year, and every time I put an entry in, it doesn't go like it goes, but it just goes really slow. So I end up like cancel it out or
And then it
hitting a
goes
stop.
right after you cancel.
And then it goes exactly. Exactly. Yeah, so I just stopped trading B&B because I just never had like the my timing was always off for it. Yeah.
Awesome. All
Okay.
right, bro. Is
I'm
that
still
it?
X still
Yeah, go on.
XRP
Oh,
on it.
yes, because the XRP army
The XRP army is
general, but you can't let our princess
general.
know that he's the general of the XRP army.
But thanks, Con.
Self-proclaimed, self-proclaimed.
Yeah, so it's sitting on support of the triangle right now, so it's just slowly come back up.
All of those are an entry for Norwell crypto. It's all an entry. Buy everywhere. Just buy XRP.
I would wait because normally
Yeah.
when I find I find when the candles are moving along the support, there's a chance that it may be breaking through the support soon. But then here, it might have had a fake breakout at this point, and it came back up. So actually, no, it's not a fake out. But I would
Just
still
touched
wait.
it.
Yeah, it just touched it. That's all. I
But
don't
above,
trade it.
there's a trend line right there too, above. And if it breaks that inside, then it probably I bet you
Just
that
short.
would yeah, I bet you that could hit the top of there.
Yeah,
I was waiting for
yeah.
normal. Yeah, it's gonna break that fucking line right there.
That's a statement, not a question, right?
Yeah, 1 hour candle, bro. Boom.
It's waiting for the all the other altcoins to run out of the market,
Run out
and
of
it's just
steam. Yeah. You guys just play your little games
yeah,
and
exactly.
we'll wait it out.
Everybody's gonna cash out of their alts and unload on the XRP and just send it right through the roof.
Yeah. Watch it
Uh,
happen too. God.
all right, guys.
Princess would be pissed.
All right.
No, that's
Awesome.
awesome, Con. I love like every single time I watch Con chart, I learn something. Like Con, such a hidden gem. Just the fact that we have him on the team and he to the viewers, Con came out of nowhere, right? We know he's been plugging away and doing his thing, but man, Con, like thank you. And
Yeah.
of course throwing
No, it
XRP in
helps,
there.
man. It
Yeah.
helps a lot, especially with, we're getting JT bit to hit our target, which is really soon, but we wouldn't be able to, get over all the obstacles that the CMC gives us, that Blockchain International gives us. And it's not issues, it's just things with compliance that we need to get done.
Yeah.
There are things that we need to get done to make sure that we're legit, that our platform and our project is legit. So you can't deny it. And our certificate from Blockchain International is on its way. That's a bit of a surprise, but I said it live anyway. So, Dr. Princess, I hope you're happy. We let the masses know that it's on its way. And there's another launch after our goal target of $1 JT bit hits. There is a stable coin launch, but more to that next time. Next time, I guess we're on. No, I can't promise that. Not next time we're live. I guess next time we're allowed to talk about it because we'll see what the boss says after I just talked about the stable coin. Um, we wanted to go over, let's see, Yukon, should I go over the candle basics or save it for tomorrow? Because BTC broke out. Should we save it for tomorrow?
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
You gonna
okay.
trade?
All right.
You gotta find entry,
Yeah.
especially if you miss the entry.
So tomorrow we're going to go over some good blue collar crypto basics because that's what we are. Yes, the bull run's happening and it sounds maybe you're tuning in. There's a lot of terms, crypto terminology or financial terminology that you don't understand right away. It's our channel definitely is made to break it down easy the way we wanted it. Like there's all these like maybe you listened to Yukon Crypto earlier and you don't understand these trends and how to find all these things. QuickLearnCrypto.com. It's a crypto masterclass. It's free and it goes through the basics of crypto. Now, some of those lessons we definitely cover here. And all you got to do is hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell notification. And then you get that free tutorials here. You just have to follow. So one of the ones we're going to go over tomorrow, I just want to show you quick, is just the candles. We're talking about all these candles, and not everybody listening, if you're new to crypto, understands how they work. So definitely tomorrow, we'll go over how the candles work, and then we'll also go over how Condrive draws those trend lines and gets those candles to tell us where the market might be going. Again, do your own research. We're not financial advisors. This isn't financial advice. This is just crypto and how it works for us. My partner in crime there, Narwhal Crypto.
Yes, sir. What's up?
Who do you have in the Toronto UFC fight?
It's funny. That's something I wanted to talk about. So first, I want to tell you something. Today,
Yeah, go on.
it's funny because with Khan's charting and the assets that he talked about today, the different the different tokens. I was doing some fundamental research and looking at different alts and trying to figure out, because I'm excited. Obviously, we all are pushing toward a bull run, right? So I'm looking at ones that we can expect big things from. And of course, I'm seeing, XRP, but also Cardano, Sandbox, Render, Solana, Ethereum. So I took a look at my own portfolio because it's pretty diverse. So I started thinking, should I load up in these areas? But it was actually really cool because when I did, I'm looking at my portfolio, and my greatest assets are coincidentally Cardano, Sandbox, Ethereum, Render, and then of course XRP. So it's really, really pumped moving forward with these assets. But then to see Khan talk about most of them today too was pretty cool. Because I know, there's going to be so many opportunities headed into the bull run, and everyone who even hears the word crypto is going to want to jump in. Gee, you know how it was last bull run. Like when we
Oh,
were so excited and we were making mad money. But the big thing is you need to learn about the timing of the market too, right? So it's just, speaking of opportunity, it's so, like, it's a blessing that you have a blue collar crypto, but B, quick learn crypto to get you started. So if you head over to quick learn crypto and just learn the basics of cryptocurrency. And then from there, once you've learned all you can, follow blue collar crypto. Even follow us before that. And there's opportunities here where we have, I'm going to be bringing fundamentals and a lot of information about what to look for in the market. But we have chartists here between Crypto G and Con. It's just, it's an invaluable resource. It's really something. It's a good opportunity for everybody going into the bull run. Anyway, I just want to say that I like how Con was talking about different things today because it really hit home with what I was looking at earlier.
he
But
meant
back
it
to
hit home because he was making lots of money. That's it's just a nice way to say
well,
I was
that's wicked
cashing
too.
out.
I mean, I know we do it for the love of the game, right?
Yeah,
But no,
man.
it was wicked. Um, but back to UFC.
Yes, I was watching some of it, like the countdown.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious, who do you think's gonna win that fight?
Honestly, the main, I know we're gonna conflict on this one, but I got I got Duplessis.
So do I.
Oh, do you? I
I
thought you'd have
do.
Strickland for sure.
No,
Wow, no way.
no.
I've got
Okay.
Strickland, guys.
Do
Do
you?
you?
I I
Yeah.
I just you know what? I had Strickland until I watched the countdown, or maybe
No
that's what
way.
they want to do with the betting.
Oh, that's
They
wicked,
want to
man.
make him. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's the tools. The tools will be the difference.
Yeah. It's funny
I
because I
think,
wanted
yeah, Duplessis has a lot of stuff. He can, but I mean, man, you get hit with Strickland's.
Yeah, that's
Right
it.
hand, it's silver.
Like it's funny because initially I wanted Duplessis, and then with that whole thing, where he called out his Strickland's childhood and stuff, I was like, oh, I want to see him get smashed. But I think realistically, yeah, Duplessis is still going to win that.
So it's
So
like heart and head picks.
yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
does your head say and what does your heart want?
This isn't financial advice, but if I were to put money on one, it would be Duplessis.
Hey, you guys hearing about that Pacquiao Mayweather 2 happening?
Yeah, I keep hearing the rumors.
I watched the press conference, two of them, because
Really?
I follow this. I think I'm gonna hate that I get this wrong. His YouTube, I'm gonna give his YouTube channel props. It's boxing physique on YouTube. This kid, he's Eastern European. I don't want to guess because that's not nice to do, but he's a great kid and he's got to be the hugest non-Filipino Manny Pacquiao fan I've ever seen. And I've been following this kid for like 5 years because anytime I need new Manny Pacquiao info, he somehow has it. I don't know how he gets it.
No way.
But I saw all the press conferences. It's apparently, I don't know where it is yet. I think it's in the Philippines. Because if it's in the Philippines and I'm hearing it's going to be in May,
Oh no. Oh wow.
because
Can
we're
you
going to be
imagine?
there in May.
Oh, that dude, that would be
And it's
how do you
obviously it's just exhibition and it's 6 rounds, only 2-minute rounds.
how do you feel about it?
Oh, I feel awesome about it.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, this is a good chance. I don't think Mayweather should do it.
Oh, that'd be sick to see.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it's yeah, I'm seeing it now. The rumors. I just looked it up.
telling you, shout out Boxing Physique. He uh he has all the Manny Pacquiao info. His training, like man, he gets footage that he was getting footage that HBO 24/7 wasn't getting.
Oh, that's wicked.
Yeah, like weird parts of the run. Like because they follow, all the fans follow Manny running up the mountain, and at the very top of the mountain, he does like 12 rounds of shadow boxing and then 12 rounds of ab work and all this shit. So you see it, but then all of a sudden he gets weird someone else's phone that I'm like, whose phone is that? You got a guy in the inside? Shit, man.
Wow, man.
But yeah, and like pad work, like seeing him get in shape and then he does split screens between, Manny's pad work and, Floyd's. I know that doesn't mean shit. Pad work is pad work. It only means anything when you get in the ring. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, that'll be awesome if we're there for that too.
Do you feel a little weird though? Like I know when Tyson came back and fought Jones, of course, I mean, been a Tyson guy my whole life, but there was like a hesitance because I didn't want to see him get hurt. I don't want to see him lose. Do you feel that way with Manny?
No, I can't.
No?
I know because if I didn't have the stroke, I'd still fight.
Yeah,
I can't.
fair.
I get it. You just like, it's such a high.
Yeah.
There's nothing, I don't know. There's nothing, for me, there's nothing more real than that. It's just awesome to be standing across from somebody and either of you can win by knockout. I didn't do MMA, I didn't do boxing or any of that, but I did a little bit of Taekwondo and you can kick as hard as you want someone in the face for back then, 3-minute rounds and you win by knockout if you want. So that was exciting. I don't know. There's something about that.
Yeah, I was there for Manny's last fight in Vegas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what was that French African guy's name that he fought? I was there.
UC's?
Yeah, the one he lost there in
Yeah, Greg UC's
yeah,
the
yeah.
tall,
I was there.
lanky black guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was there for that fight.
Yeah, he couldn't get off. Yeah, he couldn't get off. But then he fought that crazy South Korean martial art guy. Then they just did an exhibition just boxing. He dummied that
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And then he fought someone else. Oh, he sparred this kid from Japan who was one of their up and coming boxers that wanted to spar Manny. And
Okay.
I remember that was good too. But yeah, I think Manny's more active than Floyd. But anyways, we'll see. I'm so excited, especially if we have a chance to be there, especially if it's there in the Philippines, we have a good chance.
You have a
Like,
good chance of being ringside.
Yeah, we have a huge chance to be as close as possible with our connections there. That'd be awesome because we're there from the 8th, basically like 8th to the 5th. So if we're gonna meet to do all our JT bit conferences with our teams there, then we do that and then end with the fight and go to Dubai. Oh, we should go home for a bit and then go to Dubai. Awesome. Yeah. I gotta look into that. The Manny situation. That'll be cool.
Yeah, that's neat, man.
Awesome. All right, guys. Anything else?
That's it for me, man.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, it was good. It was nice live. Nice to have all four of you on.
Yeah, that was good.
And then BTC, everything was breaking out while we were live, so that was cool to
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
another thing. You know, when I say how valuable it is that we have the chartists that we do, that's like you guys saw it live. Literally, Crypto G gets breaking news from Yukon that something's going on. I want to share it live. So that's awesome, man. And that's what you can
Yeah.
expect.
And like you have other crypto channels that do things like that or have a live show, but they're not catering to blue collar people. They're not catering to people that aren't in front of a computer all the time. They're not catering to people that don't understand investments. They understand hard work. So we're the channel that's there for you guys. All right. On behalf of Blue Collar Crypto, this is Crypto G. Thanks for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow and we'll definitely go over the candles and some crypto basics. Again, hit that like, hit that subscribe. And if you haven't yet, check out quicklearncrypto.com and we'll see you soon. Take care.
See you.